Randy Schmidt, Noah Gumpert, and Ben Wilson, the usual starting five that have been for North Scott all season long. For Davenport West, we're not sure about one of the names there. We'll get that momentarily here. But the others, Paul Nguyen, that's one of those Vietnamese names I'm not sure how to pronounce, so if I do mispronounce it, I apologize in advance. We'll probably get a correct pronunciation here in a little bit. But also Dylan Beckman, Willie Lagorne, and Andre, take that back, Scales. The non-starters for both sides being introduced. Family Ties Productions, we want to thank you for watching our games all season long, both on Mediacom and more recently on the internet via ihigh.com. That's ihigh.com, and then /QCATV. So we want to thank both Mediacom and ihigh.com for airing our games, or providing space to air our games. All season long, both in the Mississippi Athletic Conference and the Western Big Six. Navino Ross, I think I understood number 00 for West. He's a new one to the roster, probably a freshman that they have brought up, as they do frequently, basketball sophomore teams this time of the year. Tyrus Johnson, I guess, is number 10. They had it incorrect on the roster. Again, we're going to have to get a correct name for that one player, number 0 for Davenport West. Again, Coach P.J. Case guiding the Lancers to a 13-2 Mississippi Athletic Conference record. A game back of Pleasant Valley, for all we know, and Davenport West, coached by Tim Anderson. Both teams meet with their coaches for both sides. North Scott out on the floor as the fans start to file in for what could be a very crowded Falcons Nest here tonight. Okay, looks like West on the floor. Willie Gorney for West. Randy Schmidt for North Scott sophomores. The tip goes to North Scott. And we are underway as Randy Schmidt stepped on the line as he tried to get an early pass inside. Just 5 seconds gone, and turned over out of bounds as West will bring it up court. And likewise, Davenport West tries for the early score, but it's bumped out of bounds, this time by way of North Scott, and Lancers will have to play defense as West inbounds. Inside there's that 0-0, but it's a loose ball scooped up by Eric Huber. Huber looks around, gets it to Randy Schmidt. He's going to take the early three. Here he goes. 3-0. We're just 25 seconds into it as North Scott applying the defensive clamps very early. Having a lot of trouble. They're going to have to hurry, get it across. They're not going to make it. They don't. Good job by the North Scott defense. Setting a couple of early traps there, and North Scott will poke it inside to Benny Wilson, and tapped out of bounds by way of West. North Scott ball under their own basket. Eric Huber. Inbounds. Oh, stolen away there. Nice steal there by Willie Lagorni of West. There's Ween. No. Rebound comes down to North Scott. Mitchell Gorsh, and he feeds to Eric Huber. 5-0. Not even a minute into it, and Davenport West going to call a quick timeout. Obviously, Coach Anderson for West not very happy. North Scott able to get the early three from Randy Schmidt. And then pulling it up real quickly. So 5-0 your score. We are going to try to establish a connection here throughout the evening for wrestling out at Des Moines here. The other developing story as West inbounds a long pass there. It looks like it was tipped by Noah Gumpert of North Scott as he tried to get the steal, and it's going to go out of bounds. West's going to get to inbound from their own basket. Looked like Scales, Andre Scales, to inbound. He gets it in to Tyrus Johnson. Finds Ween. West working around. There's that 0-0. The Ross, I believe, is his name. Ween takes a shot. No, bad shot there. It's a loose ball as Gumpert had the rebound. We have a fight over the ball. And a jump ball is going to be called. Gonna go to West. West takes a shot and it's good. North Scott working around the perimeter like, well, they get it inside to Noah Gumpert. Schmidt tracks it down, almost didn't get it, but Benny Wilson there to pick it up. Schmidt, nice guard there by West as Wilson gets it in. No, gets his own rebound, and looked like Lagorni for West almost had a hold of it, but couldn't stop himself from going out of bounds. North Scott to inbound. Three-pointer by Mitchell Gorsh. He got it. 8-2. 5:55 to go. First period. Works it around. No, poke, but West going to be called for the travel. Andre Scales trying to drive the baseline close to it and got caught in the travel. So North Scott. Mitchell Gorsh will take it to the hoop. Nope. Rebound comes down to West. And it's off North Scott. So it will be West basketball right next to their own bench. They have a substitution coming in. We'll get his name here. We're not sure who number 14 is. We'll just call him number 14 until we get a confirmation. 8-2 your score, about 2.5 minutes gone. West across the timeline and tripped up there was number 14. Again, we're not sure of his name, but he was tripped up by Eric Huber. Draws his first foul of the contest for either team. As Johnson for West finds Ween. Shot taken, no. Rebound comes down. Noah Gumpert, and there's some contact there. We'll see who the foul's on. Number 22, that's Willie Lagorny. Willie Legrand, I guess his name is. I'm just looking at my roster there. I hope I have the right pronunciation. Oh, bad pass there by North Scott off of somebody's back as the shot is taken. It's no, rebound comes down to Ben Wilson. Nice job there by Mr. Wilson as he gets it to Huber. Is going to drive the lane. He gets it in. 10-2. 4:49 to go. West pushing it down court. Long pass there. Stolen away by Noah Gumpert. Gumpert brings it up. There's Huber, and there's some contact. We'll see who the foul's on as we have substitutions. Zach Brennan and John Moore. Also, Andre Scales checking. No, take that back. 52. Again, another name we don't have a name for is Brennan gets the steal for North Scott. John Moore feeds Wilson. Wilson's got a nice assist there by John Moore. Not quite halfway through. North Scott has a 10-point lead. As we get another steal there, Huber. Brennan waits. Pops it. 14-2. West having a lot of trouble scoring here in the early going. We'll see if they can get something going as they get North Scott gets another steal. And a misfire there by John Moore. Not quite the communication we need. And West will get the inbound by their own bench. Johnson finds whoever number 14 is. Ween. Driving around, gets it to 52. Again, whoever that is. Ween pops it. Nope. Rebound. Chased down and out of bounds it goes. West player apparently thinking that North Scott had touched it. But that apparently was not the case as North Scott's going to get the inbound by their own bench. Brennan brings it up. Moore. No, take that back. Huber for three, and he gets it. 17-2. North Scott's going to pour it on early here. Remember, if they get up by 35 points in the second half, it will be a continuous clock. As 52, I think I heard the name David, but we're not sure, as the errant pass, and it's going to be an over and back violation as Ween was trying to chase down the ball. North's got the inbounds by the West student section. Brennan gets it to Huber. Huber going to try to get around. There's Brennan. He's going to drive in. No. Rebound comes down. And strong arm at West. Got a little dizzy there. Did number 14. We'll see who the foul is on. Another substitution. Another player whose name is not on the roster. As Mitch Gorsh for North Scott checks in. We'll try to get some of these names, as again, apparently a lot of underclassmen for West being brought up tonight. The crowd's starting to foul in a little bit more here. Yeah, it's a loose ball. Finds number 54. And an attempt to save is off North Scott. And then goes out of bounds. So it's going to be West basketball. 2:19 to go. 17-2 your score. There's 54. He's going to try to... Can't get around Noah Gumper. A nice screen set there and forced them into the travel. So it's going to be North Scott basketball. Zach Brennan up court, gets it to Gumpert. There's Gorsh, takes it from Creighton Clausen. Gorsh in, of course. 19-2, and we have a foul. Again, we're having trouble getting some of these names, so kind of bear with us. We do see 44 in. Number 30, who we think is Brandon Wheeler. We saw somebody else check in as Gorsh completes the old-fashioned three-point play. 19-2, 20-2, take that back. Buck 52 to go, first period. North Scott all over West as the ball goes out of bounds. Gorsh leading so far with 6 points. Only double zero for West, whoever that is, has the only 2 points for West. It's just been a frustrating first period. North Scott blowing right out of the gate here as West trying to work it around the perimeter. Guess we're going to have to be content right now with calling people by their numbers. We're going to take a quick timeout by Davenport or North Scott. Coach TJ Case calling for the timeout. Once again, we want to thank our iHigh.com and Mediacom for bringing our sports broadcast to you this past season. Mediacom in the early part, and then exclusively since January on iHigh. Of course, Al Blocker, the Davenport West athletic director, also want to give a big thumbs up to here tonight as North Scott inbounds, or West inbounds rather. West trying to get a second basket here as the inbound comes, and both man-to-man play here. Number 30, Wheeler, looks around, finds number 0. Hook shot, nope. Rebound comes down to Noah Gumpert. Brennan finds more, and it's punched out of bounds by way of Davenport West. Pass apparently intended for Creighton Clausen. Inbound as North Scott works it around, trying to take time off the clock here. Gumpert will try to get inside, and he's going to be called with the travel. 41, 8-10 seconds left in the opening period. All North Scott. Number 0 brings it across. They're going to take their time to shoot a basket as a 5-second lane violation called. Wait a little bit too long. And North Scott will get to play for the last shot as Brennan finds John Moore rather. Almost called him Eric Moore. That's a name from the past at North Scott. Gorsh to Brennan. Inside Clausen to Gorsh. No, blocked outside. Nice block there. And a haymaker of a shot is way off the mark. That's how it ends the first period. North Scott 20, Davenport West 2. The one thing we are also trying to pay attention to here tonight, we'll try to bring updates as we have them. North Scott has two wrestlers in the semifinals at this week's Iowa High School state wrestling meet, the traditional state meet at Wells Fargo Arena in Des Moines. We want to wish, as we think of these names, Adam Perrin at 130 pounds and 215-pounder Ben Nagel the best of luck as they try to punch tickets into the championship match tomorrow night. Bettendorf has 4 wrestlers going for the gold, and Pleasant Valley also has 2. Well, they're not going for the gold. They are going for spots in the state championship match. North Scott had the first possession here in the second quarter as the ball is stolen away by West. Ween gonna get in. New rebound comes down to West. A rare offensive rebound, it appears. Gets it to 54. New off the mark. There's Ben Wilson for North Scott. Takes a step, waits, gets the ball up court. Gorsh, Huber pushing around the perimeter. There's number 44, that's Ben Wilson. Ball stolen away there. Up, nope, rebound comes down to Eric Huber, to Randy Schmidt. And an easy basket. A 1-on-none, you call that. 22-2. North Scott absolutely keeping West off the rim here. Off the boards, off of everything. West. No, rebound comes down to Noah Gumpert. Wilson, he gets it in. Blew by a West defender there, and it's a 22-point game here. About 6.5 to go, just under 6.5. We look around. Shot taken, blocked by Randy Schmidt. Noah Gumpert picks up the ball, gets it to Mitchell Gorsh, of course. 8 points for him. 6:06 to go here. And West's going to take another timeout here, probably a full timeout. Good time to regroup. Also, we want to, while we have a moment, we mentioned the 3A schools from the Mississippi Athletic Conference that have wrestlers in the that are in the semifinals tonight. Again, we have 8 of them. 4 from Bettendorf, 2 from North Scott, 2 from Pleasant Valley, and from in Class 2A, there are 2 that are going for the title. They earned their way today. Topher Carton at 112 pounds and 145 pounds. It's going to be Brody Grothus, if I'm correct. They both had their semifinal matches this afternoon, earlier this afternoon, and they will be going for state championships tomorrow night. Bettendorf, Davenport West, both leading in their respective classes. Bettendorf in 3A and Assumption in 2A. Had to fight to get that out. In the team standings. West tries to get it in. No, rebound comes down to North Scott. It's Eric Huber. It's going to take the shot. Easy basket. No, rebound comes down to West. West getting a number of good defensive rebounds, so you can say they're doing a pretty good job there, but on the defensive end for West, or on the offensive end, let's take it back. So we have a foul called on Randy Schmidt. His first, Lancer's fourth. It's a loose ball picked up by West. Shot taken again. They're just putting up haymakers all over the place, and West cannot connect to save their lives as Mitchell Gorse went in for the shot. We believe Paul Ween, his second foul, and Gorse will shoot two at the line. First one in. First one's in. 27-2. North Scott with a 25-point lead. They should be well in front at halftime as the second one's good. 10 points for number 10, Mitch Gorsh. I bet he won't be playing too much in the second half as Ben Wilson strong arms the ceiling, he fast breaks in. 30-2. This one's getting ugly. 5 minutes to go. You're already going to be up by 30 points here in a moment. As the fast break by Eric Huber off the rebound by Noah Gumbert. 32-2. Yeah, this should be a continuous clock second half here. As another steal by North Scott. Gorsh, it's ring the bell, win a cookie. Coach TJ Case going to put in the subs. Apparently, this game's won 34-2, 4:20 to go. Well, the one good thing for the West sophomores is they should be allowing plenty of time for the senior night here. Substitutions aplenty for both sides. So let's see, let's get some names here. Brandon Lane, John Moore, Zach Brennan, Creighton Clausen, and Scotty Edmondson. For West, we have that number 0 and number 54 and 14. Cody Mitchell, about the only reliable name that I have, and I can't even be sure on that, is number 20 is also in. Jacob Stewart. So about the only names that are correct on my roster here. Again, we do apologize as North Scott able to bring it up court after the turnover by West. Under 4 minutes to go. Inside Clausen. More inside Clausen from Brennan. And what do you know? North Scott's second string can score as easy as the first. 36-2. Now, a reminder, very important reminder, is Clausen gets a rebound off another miss. I haven't kept track of how many shots West has taken. As the shot is taken, three-pointer. Scotty Edmondson, 39-2. Now, as I was saying, an important note about the 35-point continuous clock roll, it has to be the second half. The clock will stop for out of bounds, fouls, free throws, whatever, until the first half ends. Once the second half starts, it will be continuous clock as West just cannot buy a bucket. We're under 3 minutes to go here. 39-2. Three-pointer. Nope. Rebound comes down to Davenport West. Again, doing a good job on the defensive boards, but not doing a good job handling the ball there. As we see another steal and another basket. John Moore. Coach TJ Cates might as well send in the third team. That probably won't stop scoring. 41-2. Three-point shot. No. Off the mark. Rebound by West. Rear offensive board. And another miss. Two misses that time. Just like a bad game of Space Invaders. Clausen in. Rebound. 43-2. Again, no continuous clock until halftime. Shot taken off the mark. Clausen, there's Brandon Lane, drives the lane, no. We're going to see another substitution here for West. Evan Churchinodick, as I guess Coach TJ Case is going to call for a steep bench as we have a shooting foul. Brandon Lane, after the foul by number 10, Tyrus Johnson. A couple guys go to the bench. We saw some substitutions for West. We're not going to even attempt names. I think Andrew Scales is back in. And we said Churchunin, Dick. That's a name if I've ever heard one. We apologize for mispronouncing it. As Brandon Lane goes 1 for 2 at the line there, 42-2. This is about as one-sided of a game as I've ever seen. Reese Clay, I believe we have that right, as another loose ball. My gets it in. 46-2. North Scott might have 50 here as Lane gets the basket. Substitution for West, Malik Owens. Nemo will catch up on names here. Andrew Larson, Brandon LaFrenz checking in. 00 is Bobby Wolf. And Brandon Fleetwood, I think that's Fleetwood. Well, he gets the second, so it's an old-fashioned three-point play. And we'll check that. That's Jacob Fear, number 24. A minute to go. 1 minute left. Mercifully, as the basket's good, no, rebound comes down. And it's a hot potato, and West has it. Malik Owens. Shot taken, no, rebound, blocked. I would cry right now if I were West. Brandon Lane gets it, fast break. 48-2. Oh my. Another loose ball. Out of bounds. I think he just stepped out of bounds. 19.2 seconds left. It's going to be pretty good to get this first half over with here. So number 2 gets it to 0. That's Ross, I believe. Out of bounds. All you got to do is just inbound it, and I think you just end it. No, he's going to maybe take a shot here. Three-pointer off the mark by number 4, Brandon Lane. And that's going to end the first half, 48-2. Stay tuned. We'll bring you the second half here from West High School. Okay, we're back. Starting the second half with the appears to be the second stringers for North Scott. I don't think we'll see too many starters for North Scott, but it's going to be John Moore, Zach Brennan, Scotty Edmondson. As the shot is taken by West, rebound to Edmondson. Again, this whole second half will be continuous clock unless somehow West gets it under 25 points. That's the other kicker, and West has just simply struggled to handle the ball or much less score. Shot taken, no, rebound comes down to North Scott. John Moore, the other starter, Andrew Larson with the three. 51-2, 49-point lead. Well, can't really say too much else. As we think this second half will go very quickly as Brandon Lane, the other starter for North Scott, the rebound basket by John Moore, 53-2, 51-point lead for North Scott. Oh my. Now you just feel sorry for West. Hoping that they get a basket at least. Nope, off the mark. Like I said, I made the bad Space Invaders analogy where you just fire shots at random. I don't think they're doing that. They're just simply not falling as North Scott misses two, and rebound comes down to Andrew Larson, and West with the rebound. That's Paul Ween, number 4. He has started. Number 14. A lot of these appear to be either freshmen that have moved up or transfers. That 0-0 from earlier, D'Amica Clark, he has the only, D'Amica Rush, excuse me, he has only 2 points for Davenport West. As the shot goes, no rebound. And again, we have a foul. On North Scott. It's another substitution. Cody Mitchell for the North Scott Lancers. 53-2 your score. Again, the shot taken. No, it didn't go. I thought that one was going to go. This one might. What do you know? The baby is born! We're not sure who had it. They had him listed originally as Tyrus Johnson, but we know that's not correct. The shot misses, and what do you know, Davenport West might have a little bit of a run here. 53-4 your score. I think that's the first in 16 minutes that West has scored. It was 5-2, and then North Scott just went on an incredible run here as the shot taken by North Scott there. Inside and out of bounds it goes. Already halfway through. It's Bobby Wolf. Always want to think of Bobby's World, and who's that guy that voiced him? Deal or No Deal guy? Howie Mandel. We have a substitution for West. Number 30, Brandon Wheeler, is in. Cody Mitchell, Paul Ween, and then, like I said, a couple names we're not sure of, 14 and 50. Incorrect names on the roster. As the foul is called on John Moore, his second. Jacob Fear in. Like I said, everybody's played. You won't see too many of the starters in this whole second half, if at all. Ween takes the shot. He gets it. It's a three-pointer. 53-7. Shot taken. Nope. Rebound and a jump ball called just as Creighton Clausen, or Andrew Larson rather, snatched it away. It's going to be North Scott ball. Fear to Edmondson. Shot taken. Good. Bobby Wolf. 56-7. That's a football score there for you. Neither score would be very close. And the hook shot is in by Davenport West. I think I heard a Malone maybe. We'll check and see one of our rosters there as the loose ball goes down, and we'll see Brandon LaFrenz in. For North Scott. Shot taken, nope, off the mark. Stolen away by North Scott's Scotty Edmondson. And a loose ball, and it's protected by West only to cause a travel. Result in the travel. Only to cause a travel, I think it results in a travel. I think that's the right way to say that. Substitution. So we're under a minute to go here in a continuous clock second half. 56-9 your score. I think number 50, we're not sure who it is. Or 34, take that back, 34. Juan Lee, I believe. Brandon LaFrenz, no. Rebound comes down to Davenport West. Gonna drive the lane. He gets it in. And what do you know? Davenport West brings into double figures here. 56-11. 4 straight points for West. That was after North Scott had 40-some. Couple loose balls there, fumbles, and it's going to be, we think, West basketball. They're going to have to hurry to get it in. 3-point shot way off the mark there by Paul Ween. End of the third period, 56-11. Everybody getting plenty of playing time for North Scott. They are no doubt going to 14-2. Should finish second. West, we're not sure of the record, but we do, of course, want to encourage them to compete well in the off-season, get a lot of practice in, and who knows, maybe they'll be like the West Varsity, Mississippi Athletic Conference champions. Not often you can say that about Davenport West, but you sure can say it proud this year for the Falcons. 56-11 your score. North Scott up by 45. We're in the final 8 minutes. Again, it's Lane, Edmondson, Fear, LaFrenz, and Wolf as West. A shot off the mark there. West goes with Ween. Cody Mitchell. 3-point shot taken off the mark there. Brandon Wheeler. We think it's Brandon Wheeler. Number 12, Reese Clay, as the shot is off the mark. A lot of misses here in the second half. Again, Coach TJ Case resting his starters. That means the three that do double duty for North Scott on the varsity, Noah Gumpert, Eric Huber, and Benny Wilson, will have a couple extra quarters available to them in the varsity game. Foul called. Again, clock will not stop. It's Edmondson. And a 5-second call. Hard to say if that was on purpose or if there was a foul. There was a foul on 00, Bobby Wolf. Shot taken and it's in. Cody Mitchell. 56-13. North Scott gets in and out, a washing machine. And we have a foul on West. It looks like maybe their first. Or is it their second? It appears to be the second. On Cody Mitchell, as Brandon LaFrance misses the first of 2 shots. Second shot, no good. 56-13, not that North Scott needed them. You still want to try to sink them. We have a foul on North Scott as Wooly Lagrone will take a couple shots at the line. First shot is good. As we have a substitution, Twan Lee. 56-14, nope, rebound comes down to North Scott. So Lagrone, 1 of 2 that trip down as we have the shot and basket by North Scott. First basket in a while. 58-14. As Lagrone draws the foul, the basket good by Bobby Wolf. Off the mark. Rebound to North Scott. Shot taken by North Scott, and it's good. Andrew Larson. Well, I haven't kept track how many players have scored for North Scott, but I would bet close to 10. Yeah, it's a shot off the mark there by Lagrone, and Twan Lee, he can't get a basket. West maybe going to go cold again here. Remember, it was 48-2 at halftime. There's a three-pointer, and it's good. Scotty Edmondson, 64-14, back to a 50-point lead. North Scott's biggest lead was 51 points early in the second half. West went on a little bit of a run, broke their scoring drought, and now North Scott's back on a roll here. Had a little bit of a lull, but that happens. Edmondson, up, no, rebound. Brandon LaFrance, he can't get it. But Andrew Larson does. Nice rebound there, 66-14. This is going to be a good game to get over with here. It's a shame for West, though, as this is also their last game. The basket's good by Lagrone. The only starter for both sides that's in the Ween for West, and there's a steal. 66-16 as the loose ball chased down. Three-pointer off the mark by Legrone. And they had to run out of bounds to get it. Subs, the deeper subs come in for West. Just now about getting playing time. 2 minutes left. Legrone, the only starter still in the contest. That three-pointer is good. We think Evan Churchnick, we're not sure exactly who had the shot there, I didn't see. 66-19, LaFrance. Kicks it out there, off the mark. Rebound, LaFrance. Come on, get it, buddy, no. Minute and 35 remain as the foul is going to be called on number 24, Ryan Clay. First shot is off the mark as the clock keeps running under $1:15 at this point, off the mark. You know, you feel bad for Brandon LaFrance. So close to scoring a couple times there is LaFrance. He's gonna get it. No, he can't. Oh my. Shot taken. Bobby Wolf. And the shot goes out of bounds. Under a minute. North Scott, Davenport West, sophomores. We want to thank both of them for having a fine season here. Also want to thank iHigh.com for making the space available to bring you this Family Ties Reduction contest. As Legrone is going to make the last shot, 66-21. LaFrance is blocked. Three-pointer is going to end it. Nope. That's going to end it. That will end it right there. Count the basket. Bobby Wolf, 68-21 your score. Again, we want to thank both iHigh.com for providing space to bring you this game. Al Blocker from Davenport West, the athletic director, and Jess Medina for videotaping this contest. Stay tuned for the varsity game if you're going to stick with us. Otherwise, Brian Ratcham from Family Ties Production thanking you for watching tonight's contest, and good night. Okay, good evening, everybody. This is the mellow voice of broadcasting, Brian Ratcham, over for Family Ties Productions, over at Davenport West High School for North Scott High School basketball. Of course, I say Davenport West because that's who North Scott's taking on. The Mississippi Athletic Conference champions, the Davenport West Falcons. Davenport West having an incredible season. They are 18-2 overall coming into tonight's regular season finale. 14-1 in the MAC, and the MAC conference title assured all by themselves. North Scott probably will be third or fourth. They come into the season 14-6 and 10-5 overall in the MAC. North Scott tonight will attempt to knock off the third-rated Falcons. And, of course, you got to look at the big guy in the middle, Davenport West's own Nate Wells, number 52. He's the 7'1" center that everybody has been talking about. State leader in blocks, one of the state leaders. I don't think he is the state leader, but he averages close to 7 or 8 a game. Of course, North Scott, they have a weapon of their own, and that is Mr. B. Voss, Brandon Voss, who is a full doing the math, 13 inches shorter than Mr. Wells. Non-starters being introduced for North Scott. Looks like a few out of uniform tonight. North Scott going with just 13 players tonight, it appears. We'll see how it turns out here tonight as Davenport West usually wins by an average of 15 points on its home court, so they are a very, very dangerous team, to say the least, undefeated. Whereas Family Ties Production bringing a contest like this for the past 17 years in the Iowa and Illinois Quad Cities. We want to thank Mediacom and ihigh.com. That's ihigh.com and /QCATV. As Davenport West on senior night honoring a group of Davenport West Falcons that just simply had an outstanding season. Camille Jamel, Jordan Seibel, Nat Gaston, Patrick Wright, Darwin Long, Kim Kipple, and Jordan Hughes. And then, of course, that big guy in the middle, number 52, Nate Wells. Okay, we will introduce our starters on an alternating basis. Of course, for North Scott, Dylan Michael, Brandon Voss, Aaron Huber, Travis Anderson, and Jordan Arp. For Davenport West, it's Darren Stringfellow, Joe Scott, Nat Gaston, Patrick Wright, and Nate Wells. Nate Wells, of course, headed off to Bradley University. I believe that's the school that he's going to. Of course, if we mess up here a little bit, we apologize. West, except for Nate Wells, not all that tall. We'll give heights here. Darren Stringfellow, he's only 5'9". Joe Scott, 5'9". Nat Gaston, 6'4". Patrick Wright, 6 foot, and of course Nate Wells, 7'1". North Scott, by comparison, has starters, 2 of them 5'9", that being Dylan Michael and Brandon Voss. Travis Anderson, 6'1". Aaron Huber, 6'1", and Jordan Arp, 6 foot even, so nobody taller than 6'1". Of course, that's the big guy right there, Nate Wells, the last to be introduced. Well, that's your starting lineup. Now we're going to bring you the national anthem. We're not sure who.